all right, so you think about getting into video production, right? You want to know the first few steps that you should make. Everybody's journey is different, right? Especially, it really depends on what your goals are, right? Like my goals, when I started, I didn't know. I just wanted to, I was doing video and it grew my business, so I wanted to help other people. So I invested in a business coach, right? I just thought I was just gonna do stuff with the camera, make some money. I didn't really have a background of people telling me how to automate my business or set it up or to make it this large business that I'm doing right now. So that's the first thing, right? Think about what your goals are. Do you want to have a nationwide company with locations all across the world, all across the country? Do you want to lead a large team, or do you just want to be a freelancer that makes good money for one person, two people, right? So that's the first thing, figure out your goals. No matter what those goals are, you need help, right? So you need a mentor that can help you not make a million mistakes. That's what helped me grow so fast. I actually worked with 2 business coaches. The first one, he just helped show me like the art of video production and what I need to do to really start getting like corporate clients and charge higher than, I was charging like $200, $300, $400 for like several sets of videos. So that wasn't gonna be sustainable. So working with a business coach, and then my next business coach showed me how to like scale up and really get to the next level. So definitely work with a business coach. Quick plug, I do have a business course that you can sign up for. Dropping very soon, I'll put the link. But just working hard for sure. And then like first steps is just create. Start with the phone. You don't have to have a crazy camera, right? You can just start doing things with the phone just to build your craft, right? Especially with these phones nowadays, iPhone 13, stuff like that. Work on your angles, work on your craft, put stuff together. Because I promise you give me a phone right now, I could shoot something better than somebody with a red camera that just started out, right? So it's all about the technique. So work on that craft, work on that technique, and do your research. And shoot some stuff for free. Like if you want to start getting clients, especially if you know, I want to start shooting cars or I want to start shooting animals, start practicing doing that. And if you do it for free for people and do a good job, these people have a network, right? Like for me, I have a bunch of video production connections. So if somebody did something for me as a video producer, I'm gonna refer it to my friends, and that's a pretty big circle. So do stuff for free. Just constantly work on your craft. Make sure you hire somebody to help teach you. Because I said, I didn't go to film school. Film school teaches you great techniques in video production, like how to light stuff, how to shoot, 180 rule, all that stuff. But a lot of those people who went to film school don't know how to make money in production. So that's the benefit of having a business coach, because not only did I learn how to shoot, but I learned how to make money shooting. So I've actually surpassed a lot of people that did go to film school. So like I said, if you're just now getting started, don't go spending all your money on cameras, lights, all that stuff, because all that can be rented. Work on your craft, work on your intelligence, your knowledge. Then like I said, just practice. So.
What do you think is the key to maintaining the clientele that you have?
So this is something I've been assessing over, that's that. And once you get in business, you're gonna look at it like, how can we keep these clients? Why are some of the clients that we did have not coming back and some are, right? And it's all about relationships, integrity, and actually caring about their business, right? Because nobody that hires you is hiring you because they just want something that looks cool, right? That is part of it, but they want some results no matter what it is. If it's a music artist, if it's a big company, small company, right? Music artists, what they want, new listeners, they want a record deal, they want different things like that, right? And that video could be the thing that puts them over the edge. All these businesses, they want sales or they want more information to bring awareness. So that's one thing. So if you can really show a client that you're invested in their long term, you can bring them repeat business. You can bring them sales and results, you'll get that repeat business, or you just take care of them, It doesn't always have to be so rigid, especially, one thing that I had to realize when I first got into that corporate space, I thought it was, because I didn't do corporate, right? I went straight from playing basketball in college, then overseas, and then I worked at Outback for a little bit, and I was like, I don't do authority well, I can't work jobs. So I never did the corporate route. I trained basketball, so I always kind of did stuff for myself. So getting into that corporate space, I thought it was, super suit and tie, which it kind of is at surface level, but you can still joke with them. Still, when you're getting on your phone calls and stuff, you want to be personable, right? I've been to some corporate events where they drunk, they joking and stuff. So just being personable, still, you can help retain that client, building relationships. Like, my clients now, they know, even if in learning their business, learning their industry, right? My clients know like if we get too busy, we can just toss it to hire me, to toss it to Derek, and they're gonna get it done because they just know us, So it's just having that eye for their company, learning their industry, learning their goals. You can get them to keep coming back and actually giving them like a roadmap of how they can hit their goals and exceed them.
If you could give 3 points or 3 keys to running a great production company, what would it be?
Running a great production company, my top three tips, right? First one is, it's kind of hard to say which one is the most important, but obviously production companies are for profit. So, just having that repeat business, having predictability in your business. So, just being able to do those sales, do that marketing, do that SEO, which I'm big on. A lot of people contact us and say, hey, we found you on Google. So just doing things to make your income predictable, right? Because once you do that, once you're getting that money in, now you can work on really building the company, right? You don't have to say yes to every project. You don't have to just, beg for that money. So, right, just really dedicating yourself to sales. And as a creative, you don't really like sales like that, right? I don't like asking people for money. I don't like asking their budget. Like, I don't really care what their budget is because I just want to be creative, but you gotta lose that because you gotta put food on the table. And good clients understand that, right? Good clients, they understand it. They gotta pay for what, they get what you pay for. Next is systems, operations, just making that client experience easy. The team that you work with, they have to be led. Once you start really working with people, even just on set, let's say you can't quite afford to have employees, but even on set, you got 10 people on set, you just get on there and you're like, oh, I hired you to do this, you should know how to do it. No, you gotta have a meeting to let everybody know at the beginning, like, hey, this is what I need you to do. So just being a good leader, having systems meaning a blueprint for every aspect of your business. So, if you did go out of town or anything like that, people can step in your place and do that job. The third thing I would say to leading a great production company is honestly being valuable to them in a way more than just quality video, right? So really being able to help them with their marketing, help them with their sales, being knowledgeable about their industry of, like I said it earlier in the other videos, like just really being able to help them grow, help them with their branding, because that's what they really care about. Video just happens to be the vehicle to get there, but they don't really care about that video, to be honest. A lot of them don't like sitting in front of the camera like I'm doing right now. I don't want to be doing this, but this is marketing and this helps the business. So, just being able to do that. So those would be my top 3 things.